Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Gritty. Y'all want to see some crazy natural disasters? Sit right back. We about to jump straight into it. You already know we ain't doing too much talking around here. We ain't doing too much talking, bro. Straight in.
You never know when disaster is going to strike, but sometimes cameras capture the drama and devastation. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most dramatic footage of natural disasters. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about.
Hey, make sure y'all shoot over to this channel and give them some likes and subscriptions, man. You know, we is using their content.
About our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most extraordinary footage of adverse natural events caught on camera. Number 10, the Great Miami Tornado. Tornadoes seem to love wide open spaces, but in May 1997, an F1 tornado decided to march right into Miami. As if realizing its mistake, the twister tripped lightly through downtown, bumped into a cruise ship, jumped over most of Biscayne Bay, flipped a car, and then vanished. The damage was small, but the apocalyptic images of a tornado looming amidst skyscrapers grabbed international headlines.
The noise was something like I never had something like that.
Of course, tornadoes don't actually prefer farmland. There's just more rural area in the world than urban. And the footage of the Great Miami Tornado was a dramatic reminder that even tornadoes sometimes visit the big city. Number 9, debris flow in Grunier, Switzerland. In August 2018, the sleepy alpine village Grunier in Chamazon, Switzerland, received an unexpected and decidedly unwelcome visitor. It began as a rumble and was at first confined to a narrow canal. But as shocked onlookers watched and filmed, the river of black mud overwhelmed the channel and rampaged through the town, over roads and into cars and houses.
Hey, landslides, they don't look dangerous, but them more dangerous than than tornadoes. Them one of the most dangerous things out there, bro. A landslide, take your house, you get caught in that thing, bro, it's over with you. Ain't nobody coming to get you up out of there, no nothing, bro. It's over.
The disaster came after intense rainfall from a sudden storm, which had caused a river higher up the mountain to burst its banks. There were no reported casualties, but a heck of a lot of mess. Number 8, Mount Ontake eruption. When we think volcanoes, we think fire and brimstone, rivers of lava, and a rain of hot hell from above. Pyroclastic flows, however, which are currents of gas and volcanic debris, are often much deadlier, rushing downhill at average speeds of 62 miles per hour, and sometimes up to 7 times faster than that. In September 2014, as hikers strolled up Mount Ontake on the Japanese island Honshu, a cloud of steam and ash suddenly exploded from the summit and unfurled across the sky. The onrushing flow was captured by a documentary crew and by a hiker as he scrambled for cover.
Now, do you still want to go see the top of a damn volcano? Come on, man. Come on.
3 people lost their lives. The hiker here was one of the lucky ones. Number 7, Loma Prieta earthquake. On Tuesday afternoon, October 17, 1989, thousands of baseball fans waited with bated breath in San Francisco's Candlestick Park for Game 3 of the World Series, while others watched from home on TV. What they got was something else. It was the first live broadcast of a major earthquake on national television.
I'll tell you what, we're having an earthquake.
A slip in the San Andreas Fault triggered a short but powerful earthquake of magnitude 6.9 on the Richter scale, sending the Bay Area into chaos and leaving 63 dead and thousands injured.
Damn.
Security cameras and camcorders captured the moment when the banal suddenly became the unimaginable, as shoppers dodged shells.
Hey, leave in the comments if you ever been in an earthquake or a bad earthquake. I'm scared of earthquakes, bro.
And students were jostled in their classrooms. Number 6, the Chelyabinsk meteor. A catastrophe from space is probably the last kind of disaster you expect.
I remember
but
this.
Meteors enter our atmosphere more often than we'd like to dwell on. Right, dinosaurs? In 1908, an explosion attributed to a meteorite over the stony Tunguska River in Russia flattened 770 square miles of woodland. More recently, on the morning of February 15, 2013, Russia was visited from space again, this time over Chelyabinsk Oblast in the Ural region. Multiple dash cams caught a searing white light trailing fire across the sky. before it exploded in midair, shattering windows and injuring at least 1,500 people.
All that happened from exploding in the air. If it would have hit the ground, it would have been 10 times worse. They lucky it exploded in the air. If it had hit the ground, it would have been bad.
And then all hell broke loose. Dizzying explosions, shattering windows, knocking these office workers to the ground.
Number 5. The Indian Ocean Tsunami. Propelled by a powerful undersea earthquake, the Indian Ocean tsunami devastated the coastlines of 14 countries. It was one of the worst natural disasters in recorded history, with a horrific estimated death toll of 230,000. In parts of Indonesia, Thailand, and
I thought she was about to say 230. But she said 230,000 people died. That's damn near just all people in the water right now.
Natural disasters in recorded history, with a horrific estimated death toll of 230,000. In
200.
parts of Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia, the sea first.
Could you just imagine this one day the water coming and everybody gone? Could you imagine being one of those people that's getting sucked out to the middle of nowhere? When that water is sucked back out, it come in, and when it take you back out, bro, that shit take you back out far as hell. You don't know where the hell you at. If you still conscious. Oh my God.
Receded, enticing people to run out onto the exposed sand and reefs. But massive tsunamis up to 100 feet high soon followed. At some beaches, the first wave seemed harmless, but as they grew in strength, they inundated homes, hotels, and streets. Home recordings from the tragedy shocked the world, showing people riding waves of debris or floating adrift in drowned cities.
Damn.
Number 4. The California wildfires. In the second half of 2017, the worst wildfires on record raged through California, destroying almost 10,000 structures and taking the lives of 47 people. First responders caught stunning footage of the Tubbs and Atlas fires as they drove through the inferno and fought the flames. But some of the most memorable and frightening footage was taken by a driver on the Interstate 405. As December's Skirball fire consumed the Sepulveda Pass in Bel Air,
It should be some way now that they trying to figure out how to use artificial intelligence to be able to detect fires early. It got to be. They got to be working on that, man. 'Cause these fires be getting too out of control sometimes.
entire hillside seemed to be one glowing coal, like a hellish mountain. The fire burned through 422 acres before it was contained. Number 3. Everest Avalanche. In the wake of the April 2015 Gorkha earthquake, footage from around Nepal showed temples toppled and homes reduced to rubble. Almost 9,000 people lost their lives in the tragedy. Meanwhile, on the roof of the world, even the mountains shook from the quake, sending an avalanche down from the peak of Pumori near Everest. Hikers at South Base Camp heard the rumble and felt the ground tremble first, before a massive blast of snow swept over them.
Bruh. Just stay in the crib, y'all. Just stay at home, man. Just not in the house, but just stay where you at, bro. What you used to, bro. Don't be out here playing, y'all. Because they ain't showing us all this on TV. If they is, they showing it one little bit here and there. I ain't see none of this.
The survivors emerged into a white world of torn tents and buried equipment, with at least 19 people killed in the terrible disaster. Number 2. The Mount St. Helens eruption. The weeks-long buildup of Washington State's infamous stratovolcano in 1980 was slow and spectacular. Blue flame burned in the stratovolcano's craters, and lightning generated by static electricity arced through ash.
Don't tell me somebody was up there when this happened too. Now, I ain't gonna... Now, we gotta blame people sometimes, but they better not say nobody was up here when this bullshit done popped up.
Clouds. The ground shook, and steam hissed from the summit. But this was all just a prelude to the morning of May 18th. In one unbelievable moment, the north flank slid away, triggering a massive VEI-5 eruption that tragically killed more than 50 people. Damn. The entire mountainside seems to disintegrate and pour away like liquid in the largest landslide ever recorded, and the most disastrous eruption in American...
I told y'all them landslides, bro. Look it up. Y'all don't believe me? Look it up. Them landslides is deadly. Them landslides, bro, is top 5, top 10 deadliest natural disaster shit that could happen. Trust me. That shit is more deadly than what you think.
History. Number 1. The Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. Footage of the Tohoku tsunami revealed scenes of unparalleled devastation. Waves barreled over houses and entire towns disappeared, while boats and flaming debris were carried far inland. Sweeping over northeast Japan, the tsunami took the lives of 16,000 and destroyed.
Bro, we down there up to 1 million already. It ain't been nothing but 2 floods and 3 tornadoes. We down there at 1 million people, y'all. We gotta pray for these folks, y'all. I know it done been some years. It's old, but hell no, bro. Ain't no way. Everybody, ain't no way we still would be lit. If we survive, you got to move. Why would you still stay there after this shit right here, bro?
Countless homes. From above, its dramatic, unstoppable advance had the horrifying quality of a nightmare. On the ground, people ran up hillsides to escape as streets became rushing waterways. These apocalyptic scenes shocked the world, the result of an earthquake so powerful, it shifted the planet on its axis.
New technology left an enormous amount of visual evidence for study in years to come, and can perhaps help us better understand the power of earthquakes and tsunamis and prevent loss of life in the future.
You ain't safe in the house.
Do you
bro.
agree with our picks? Check out these other.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for watching the top 10 most dramatic damn natural disasters caught on camera. It was sad. It was sad, y'all. Damn. We're going to be back with more. We're going to find some. I don't know if I can find nothing better than them, but we're going to find some more. Like, subscribe, and we're going to be right back to it, y'all.